Og så er de i gang med den sidste. Så kan jeg starte med det her. Okay, alright. This is a Fallout 4 setup that is supposed to make the game a lot harder than the base. Oh, wait. Do I have not really much. If you hear the audio cut out, that's because I'm. If you hear the audio cut out, that's because I'm. If you hear the audio cut out, that's because I'm. If you hear the audio cut out, that's because I'm. If you hear the audio cut out, that's because I'm. Tapping over to another window, and I'm just making sure that everything's going as expected. I've already set up the mod, so that's fine. Currently, I actually just need to figure out what I want to do with this game. I've not done anything. I started out at level 5 with double perks because a small little advantage to give myself so that I'm not completely screwed over by the absolute cluster of dumb things I've set up. Let's get one there and one there for early game. Increase intelligence for the XP gain. Go with Scrapper. Go with Scrounger 2. Maybe another Strength. I don't know what kind of build I'm gonna do for this. I usually do play ranged, but the plan I have for this, as I said, I have no plan for this build. I usually do go ranged, and that might actually be the best option because I have set it so that every enemy in the game is legendary. And I've set it so that every 15 hours in-game, it spawns a metric ton of enemies at different spawn points, and they will travel and roam across the wasteland, and there's nothing I can do about it. I am going to die, and that is a guarantee. So now I'm just trying to figure out what exactly I can do to increase my chances of survival. But not put myself into any specific. I think I might actually have to take toughness just to start with, because otherwise I might just die way too early. Another thing, I decided to be a masochist with this setup and do as another YouTuber has made a playthrough on. I'm not allowed to pick up any non-legendary weapons and armor. That's why I haven't equipped all the leather. The only thing I'm allowing is the only clothes I'm allowing is clothes that do not give an armor value. So that value of 15 is like the highest I'm going to get for a long time. I have no weapons, I have no clothing and armor, and I am kind of stocked up on stim packs, so that's not too bad. Now, time to, do I want to pick up dog meat right now? Because I might spawn a couple um mole rats, and I don't think I can survive currently getting invaded by the mole rats, so okay. Interesting signal, probably from a mod, but I'm not gonna focus too harshly on it. I do have an auto loot, but it is disabled in settlements, so I have to do this manually, which is a little bit irritating. But I'll survive. I've also made most of the items weightless. That is, a lot of the normal other items and resources, because I know I'm gonna... I'm trying to give myself as many advantages I can with the current rule set that I've put for myself, because I know I'm not gonna have a fun time once it's wrong button. V, yeah, it's V. Might see if I can get some turrets up if I'm gonna do that, but I lack the oil to build anything. Damn. That's sad. And bad. I'm gonna get no oil. No, I can't do that right now. I will die, and I can't pick up dog meat even though he's half a companion, because I might spawn an event. Honestly, I might just have to go for Sanctuary and hope I can get there without triggering anything. Have Codsworth clean out the Sanctuary area. And see if I can get a weapon that way. Otherwise, I am well and truly done for. The loot detector mod I have lets me also auto pick up a lot of items. I don't know if it is turned on, because the glowing part is the loot detector. Yeah, it installed a mod that changed the Sanctuary bridge. Now try to avoid any red roaches. I know that house is infested, and I know that house is infested. There is my current and only chance of
yes.
Is that a quest I have active? Shouldn't be. Detect legendary tracker. That's fine. You know what? Let's go punch a red roach or 3. Stop. Yeah, let's go punch a red roach or 2. Use a time slowing mod to get a little damage in before I take too much damage. Can't power attack with Got a box cutter. That's a weapon, and it's a wounding box cutter. That is actually pretty good. Another box cutter, but this one is sentinel, so bad. But still, it's a weapon. I have a weapon I can use. That is okay. Game, enough with the hype music. I'm gonna have to turn the music down a little. I thought that was too loud, but might not be on your end. Okay, that's a lot of bobby pins. I can't remember picking that many up.
That's it.
The current mod list is like 300 something mods, with a lot of them just being difficulty increases, such as more weapons. While that's not a difficulty increase per se, it is also allowing the raiders to spawn with said weapons. And that is a problem because the raiders can just take and use these weapons whenever they want. And if they aren't legendary, then I can't use them. And some of these weapons won't spawn legendary until I'm level 30. Okay. Let's go. Lag. It's not lag. And now I already need to be searching. Nice. It just confirmed something that I already knew. That's decent. Let's see. That one I already used. That might be one I said. That is not one. It can't be lost because Lek told me it can't be any of those. Miss, Huts, Hold, and Kill is the only Hold. That one has the H, the OLD, the O, the L. That one might also be one, so it's between those two. Miss is a definite no. And now it comes down to a 50-50, and I'm not happy about that. But I'm probably not gonna get another.
There we go.
Well, I don't need another tries reset if it does remove the actual dud I needed to get rid of. So that's at least something.
Got it.
That's gonna be nice later. Fancy hairbrush. Hairbrush. I don't know why that sounded wrong to me. Anyways, let's get on to the other house with the just yeah, this one has a tendency to glitch out. And we finally get our first piece of armor, and it is sharp. That is decent. That is 4 more damage resistance, and I'm happy about that. It's a little bit less damage if they do get an attack in. Fishing rod. Safe. Welp,
Sweet.
that's right on. That was a grand. That's, huh. Think that's really anything else in that house. Usually, I don't know why I didn't see that spawn there, but they usually they this I can't speak. Sometimes there spawns a red roach right outside that building that we met the first two red roaches in, or it might have been this one. What's the other? I'm bad at remembering. Last time I tried out this mod on a larger scale, I had 2 super mutants and 2 mutant dogs spawn in that position every 6 hours in game. That was a little bit frustrating to work with. Nope, I did not want to sit, but and it got it automatically. I can at least be happy about that. Can't pick everything up because it is a little bit stupid like that, but I can live with it just being highlighted so I can pick it up myself if I remember to do so. Okay, important things. There are black bloatflies. That is the only bloatflies that can be legendary in that building and in the 2 buildings over there. So those are always going to be fun fighting. There's the root cellar. That I need to remember where specifically is located. I don't know why it's not working. I need to check out the I thought I fixed it. Oh, it's supposed to don't know why it isn't, but it only sometimes wants to or maybe it's because I used the MCM menu and I have to use the actual loot detector to change the settings. Doesn't seem to be components. It is tagging everything. Oh, there's more caps for guns, corpse context, always. All these context is like the same. Caps for guns is disabled, that is correct. Colors, I'm not gonna change. I think it's supposed to be working, but it might just have decided to be a little problem. Yeah, that's the bloatflies. Let's see if we can kill one of them real quick. And it mutated, and I'm all out of I can stun lock it though. That was nice. Need to worry about the other one I'm hearing. I know it is hovering in that room. Go in, where is it? There is it. Is right. Stim pack, that's nice. Nope, it was moving. Oh wait, that's because there's two. I might have a little bit of a problem. Let's see if I can lure him out to Codsworth while taking a couple stim packs. Generate AP. And he's going to take care of it. A kneecap per 9mm. That's, I think, one of the best things I could have asked for at this stage in the game. That is actually one of the best things that could happen to me. A ranged weapon and a crippling ranged weapon. That can make ghouls, and it can cripple the raiders so that they can't move, but it can cripple ghouls so they're completely useless and can't do anything. Even the radiated ones, if I'm correct. I have no ammo for it, but that's another problem. I'm also a little bit of a loot hoarder, but when aren't you a loot hoarder playing this game? You're actively handicapping yourself if you aren't trying to loot as much as possible. That is the only problem with mashing E. You might hit a piece of chair or a sofa or any other thing that you can sit down on and have to sit through the animation, which can get a little bit irritating. There's only a single extra house. That is as good as it is bad, but I think I can live. Pretty sure I got some, yeah, I got some more oil in here so I can at least make 1 or 2 turrets to make the fight with the mole rats a lot better. Now, did I get any ammo for the only gun I have? I don't think so, because I didn't check. No, I did not. Might have the luxury of slowing down time, and I will try to use that most of the time, but I will allow myself to use vets. Let's wait for my AP to regen. My health is draining fast because of their attacks, but I can. Critical strike it, and because it's wounding, it gets through the legendary mutation barrier, and I forgot to heal. That is irritating, but I think I will live. The only question is how far, and I think with the autosave manager it's 15 minutes, which is annoying, but or at the start of combat. It is at this point. I think it is right after I picked up the kneecapper because Codsworth absolutely murdered the two black bloatflies. I also forgot to get the other piece of the other two pieces. It's also a right leg. But that's at least a left arm. Clothing, I have a battered fedora, I think. A dirty black suit. Honestly think using a postman's uniform currently is better, and maybe keep the lock on. Now I need to research that in that house, but I might as well just go see if I can take on. I need to, that's where I went wrong. I needed to favorite the stim packs so that when I take damage I have a hotkey. Going to be mashing a stim packs and just slowly retreating towards Codsworth while regenerating AP. Now he died because of the wounding effect. Take a stim pack, I might lose a lot of that stim pack's value because of the way that the radiation works, but that's fine. I have some to spare currently. I just need to absolutely murder the bloatflies, or at least stop having them shoot at me. I think I shouldn't check that one because it's just about to keel over from the wounding effect. He is stuck. I know he's been hit by the wounding because he's in the and he just keeled over. That's great. That is really great. A hunter, a Puma Bowie knife. That is double damage if the target is at full health. I still think the box cutter is the best option I have right now because of the wounding effect. The kneecapper is of course the only ranged I'm allowed to use, but the problem with that is that it doesn't have any ammo. I might honestly just sell the knuckles and the other box cutter and the switchblade. Do I have any explosives? I have a Molotov. That is technically by the rules illegal to use, but I think I'm gonna allow explosives simply for the fact that they can't be legendary. I was gonna have the exact same way for what is it, clothes, but I decided that just having them be anything that isn't giving a defense value. Of course I have a mod that allows clothes to be legendary, and by proxy that allows clothes that have a defense value to be legal, but I don't know when I'll find those and what level they are at. And if I need to be level 30 before I can have any kind of legendary clothes, then that's a long way to go. 2 trading cards in one house. That's still decent because I want to build a collection of those. Great. I think I might actually want to to use a rat away to get rid of the rats I have. Quickly go through the houses I went through before. If only for the minimal amount of resources. The minimal amount of resources. I need to speak up. Any amount of ammo at this point would be great, but I already know from having gone through these houses that there is none of the pistol that I have. That house I have gone through by the looks of it. No. What is that? That's a toy car. And it's picked up. Down this way. Can't be like... It actually is.
Nice.
Right at the edge. That's a lot of ammo. Just don't run with those. A doctor's bag, that should be nice for later. Hotsworth is still standing the exact same spot. And he is still standing in the exact same spot, and he's going to be standing there for a long time because I want to be at least level 10 before I tackle the main quest. I am currently level 5. I started level 5. I got 2 perks for every level, and that's why I had 8 at the start. There is the your special book, but I'm gonna let that stay there until I am level 10 in a stat, which is probably going to be intelligence, and I am probably going to do that as quickly as possible. To come by and pick that up, just because I'm a filthy min-maxer like that. That's done. I thought this house was done, but that might be... because it reset. No, I went through here, I just didn't pick up some stuff. That is... a little bit irritating. I haven't picked up the settlement thing, because the moment I do, all the highlights will disappear. Because they'll be counted with the settlement, and the loot detector does not work on settlements. Or the one that I have doesn't work on settlements. Yeah, I need 5 perk points. That needs... if I'm rushing it, that is 3 levels, and using half of the perks in one of those levels. How much weight do I have? 152 out of 395. That is decent. Didn't pick this up. That is interesting. I should have some oil now, so I can deal with the mole rats in the frag grenades. Why are those in a post box? or whatever that was. Yeah, I do have a mod for the I really can't remember words today. I have a mod for the scenery, and it is a single. No, it's two mods. It is two mods. One for the water and one for everything else. Now, if I go look for... Of course, it's not gonna have straight up. But if I... Or it does work in settlements and I'm just stupid. That might also be it. Then again, when am I not being stupid? Turrets. I have 18 oil. That is plenty. Now it's circuitry that is going to be my main drawback when it comes to building these. Yeah, and of course. Oh, I pressed the wrong button a lot. Still works fine, so that is... Open the door that I closed earlier. How am I gonna place these to make it right there? Single one, making sure that nothing's coming from behind, because they will come from behind. Maybe just a third one to make sure everything in. Now I can interact with Dogmeat and get the first companion of the game.
What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Okay then, let's stick together.
Now the interesting part is when they're going to attack and if they're going to attack, because I've had some games where they just didn't attack until it was 20 levels later and you're just over leveled for the situation. 5 bottle caps, that's at least something. While I'm waiting, might as well see if the wounding box cutter, it has upgrades. There's a serrated blade so that it does double bleed, or a stealth blade. That is interesting. And there they are. The good thing about a fast attacking weapon is that it can stack the bleed quickly. Oh wait, they can turn, I'm stupid. I thought that the turning radius was only 180 degrees. I'm just absolutely garbage at this. And he just spawned out of nothing. Okay. Right. I can certainly say that these mole rats died by firing squad. Auto stim, that is okay. I guess. Better than nothing. Because it means I can actually use the equipment by the fact that it is legendary. I think that was all of them. I have no outlying corpses anywhere. Doesn't look like it. My tracker should tell me if there is a legendary in the area. No, there isn't. I can officially dismantle these, get the or rather I can just store them. That's probably the best decision I can do, because if I scrap them, I will miss out on the oil and the circuitry, and that would be very bad and irritating. Both is good. Okay, I have a lot of useless weapons, so I might just dump them to see what I got access to. I got a crippling and an irradiated Garand, and I actually have ammo for them. That is better than great. That's fantastic. And I got a single 9mm. Is the game taunting me? A freezing knife. I'm probably not gonna use that. The Puma Bowie knife. I'm not gonna use the switchblade. I can't use that because I have no ammo for it, and I'm not gonna take it with me now. I need to figure out which of these I want to use, because the limb damage is interesting. But honestly, the extra 50 radiation damage will... It'll probably matter to the few things that can take radiation damage, but if I'm fighting ghouls and I'm aiming for the legs, I honestly think the crippling Garand will be better. So it's a question of if I go ghoul hunting or if I go towards Concord. And I know if I do go towards Concord, I am going to be treated very unkindly, because all the raiders in Concord are legendary. The bloodbugs right outside Concord are legendary, and I think they are also red skulls, if I remember it correctly. And I will soon hit the point where they might start spawning in. I can wait 15 hours and get them to spawn in manually, but I'm gonna have to go into the config and change the wait, anywhere mod. I think it was you that isn't used by anything. Go for 15 hours. Yeah, and it skipped it. That's fine. We should be at the point where enemies begin spawning in and make my life living hell. A living hell. Not the living hell, but a living hell. I need to be more concise with my wording. Why can I not remember that? Here's just the blood bugs. Right. I needed to make sure that the autosave mod worked as intended. By changing it down to 5 minutes so I don't lose way too much progress, because it just forgot to save. Delayed time down to 1 minute, because you can never have too many saves. I am of the mind that if I do not have at least 3 saves, one before or one after and one in the middle of combat, then something is going wrong. I brought both with me. I didn't even think about that. I'm might get the torso on that one. I have no critical. This is the crippling. What about the irradiated? Can they get irradiated? Does not look like it. But then again, I can't know by that. Also, before I shoot, I should probably heal up. I already hear the gunshots, and I'm not sure how I want to deal with that, and I don't know where I got that EXP from. I'm even more scared now. That might just be Preston going at it, though. It has the noise, that's always something. And it is coming straight for me. Not the head, just take the torso. Hit the torso. Okay, the health. I can't fight those. Yeah, no, I can't fight those. The health drain is too much currently. Or I need to focus more on actually shooting them rather than just healing up. That's also my fault. Maybe I should do the smart thing and start it off with a frag. That killed one of them. And now I still have a full VATS meter to dump 3 guaranteed shots. Or semi-guaranteed. I don't know what's happening to the graphics, but I think that's the winning choice. I think if I had aimed the frag a little better, I could have gotten them both. And if I got them both, then I could have won that engagement. Get the frag right there. It just dealt damage. I am fucked. I am beyond fucked. You know, I might just... If I could remember where the fucking... if I could remember where the exit was, I kinda screwed myself with the graphic mods at that point by throwing a grenade at my feet. Like an idiot. It's here. Great. Equip the equip the grenade. Heal. Throw the grenade. Hope it doesn't bounce too far. Deal some damage. Shoot. Hope that did some damage. Dog killed one of them probably. It is coming around, okay? I can't hit, I am trash. I finally hit it. Absolutely garbage at this game. Don't hire me for esports because I can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn. And I am out of ammo. Good thing this is... I want to hit you. That kills. See if I can get enough to stop the bleed. I only survived by the shortest amounts of HP. That I should not do, and I'm out. I'm not out. Spend one of those and spend one of those. I do not care about the dog. I need to survive. The dog has a self-resetting function. Where is the other body? I'm honestly scared if it just decided to, instead of dying, going somewhere else. Because that means it's still out there. And I have no ammo to deal with that. Of course I could have done this the smart way and brought the turrets out and then lured them out into the turrets. Right, there it is. Great. Stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it. Right. Now it ran off. It just came over, splattered a lot of blood, and then went away again. And now I can't see it. Where did it go? Did it die? What? It just came, dumped blood on me and left. Okay, there it is. Let's hope it didn't run into something bigger. That would be... That is mole rats. I am not equipped to dealing with those. I will actually just sneak out and try and forget that they exist right there. Also, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be hearing Preston shooting right now because I'm not close enough to the place. It's if I go a little bit further that way, I should start. Yeah, there it is. To deal with it. So Preston, you're gonna have to suffer until I'm level 10. Which is why I'm rushing towards level 10 as fast as humanly possible if I can. I'll try to not save scum on this because I thought it was a master lock.
Nice.
That is a shit ton of ammo. Wow. Okay. The Grand still only has 2 shots, but at least I'm guaranteed to have some ammo for some weapons. I didn't check if the 9mm ammo is in there because I can't remember what it's called. It just may be 9. Nope, there's still only one of those. Damn, the game doesn't like me. Here's ammo for any other weapon than the ones you're using. Honestly, yoink that. I am just going to mosey on past the clusterfuck that is that gunfight. What is that? That is raiders. Okay, the raider scum isn't fighting dogs. I still can't deal with that. What was that sound? What am I listening to? What is happening? And this is why the War of the Commonwealth and Legendary Apocalypse mod should not be mixed. Because you're going to be hearing explosions like that everywhere. I don't know if the game's too loud or too toned down. But I'm low-key scared right now. I can't deal with these raiders and I can't deal with the dogs. The reason why I was sneaking by was because I was hoping I could get to Trash Can Carl and spend some of my 375 caps on just straight up ammo or grenades. They're still fighting the dogs, and because of the mutation, they're going to keep on doing this for a little while. I'm so fucked. I saw something moving close enough by that it counted on my radar, and I got freaked out. Fuck, I had a small panic attack. Let's get a little closer. How many raiders? That is 4 raiders. Let's not get closer. Let's hope they decide to leave the area and not get closer. That's 6 raiders. I can't deal with that. He's still going at it. How am I supposed to get through this? I could try the other way around the church. It's closer to the war zone, but it's safer than that. I could also try sneaking the other way around them. You know what? That's what I'm gonna go for. Honestly, I might just make a save right now and see if I can sneak past that over there. Why is there a bloatfly in the distance? I do not like the sound of that. Honestly. I rescind my statement of going around this way, and I'm just going to see if I can sneak the long way around. Because I'm not gonna survive that confrontation. I got a box cutter and 2 shots. And there's 6 raiders. I barely have any armor. Armor pieces? I do have some. Incendiary, I have bolstered. I got auto stim. But that doesn't really do anything for my defense values. I have a right leg and a right arm. I got a left leg. It's unyielding, which is decent. I also got a chameleon. But that's only when I'm not moving, and that isn't useful for... It might be useful, but I'm not really that much of a stealth build. Let's see if we can get past this way. And hope nothing... There's a feral ghoul roamer. What are you doing right there? Why are you right there? Is it alone? I'm pretty sure it isn't, because ghouls always travel in packs. Yep, it's not alone. I'm just gonna leave that because I do not have the ranged capability to take that down, and they will murder me in melee. A corpse. Multiple corpses? Has Christmas come early? Legendary red stack and a Minuteman. I will take it. That is a chainsaw. Okay. Okay, with more corpses. Is this like gonna lure me into some situation where I'm going to be absolutely unable to run away from? Because I don't know what killed these people. I see a legendary, but it's up there, and I think that place is actually kind of unreachable. Let's move further up this way. Let's see if we can get didn't get any armor pieces? No. Weapons. It's an assassin chainsaw, so it does extra damage against humans. But whereas the box cutter is fast, the chainsaw is 10 times faster. seeing as the and it does more damage. It does more damage and it's a lot faster. Honestly, I might just switch to that just because of the fact that it's a chainsaw. What happened again? Whose vertebrate did we piss off? Get on by. I do not want complications. I just want to get to Carla and see if I can get it. Any ammunition? Okay, it was the piece of wood. God, everything's got me on a hair trigger. Nope, leave it. I am physically cringing at the thought of leaving the loot, but I know that if I try and get close to whatever clusterfuck they've got going, I am going to get murdered and I'm going to get brutalized horribly. What are you? Clinton. Just Clinton, even though there's a second person. There are corpses here. I don't trust you. I do not trust the fact that I cannot vet the other person.
Dad,
Excuse me.
I really miss
Yeah?
Mom.
Okay. I miss her too.
Child. I need all I can get.
Home tonight? I like sleeping with the light on.
Sure thing. Watch over you nicely.
I honestly don't know what to do with you, and I'm scared to get closer to the enemy because it might bring them down on you. I think that's the sound of either a missile launcher or a fat man going off. And what scares me is that's a legendary raider with a mutation that has that either has a mid. I can't speak. Why can't I speak? It either has a missile launcher or a fat man, or they're just throwing grenades. They might just be throwing grenades because they like to and they feel better. What are you doing up there? What are you doing? I think I'm just gonna leave that there because I don't know how I'm gonna get to it. I could try and shoot it, but I'm not gonna alert those people. I just want to get past, get to Carla, maybe sell some items, get all the ammo she has that is 9mm and 308 Winchester, I think it's called. Now, where is Carla, or am I? She's down there. Sprint to safety. She's an essential NPC. She can't die. I have to stand up to talk to Carla.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Let's
See what you got.
I have a little bit of everything.
And now that I've talked to her, she will make her way to Sanctuary. She will intercept the raiders that are currently fighting Preston, and she will, because she's an essential NPC, slaughter all of them mercilessly. Does she have any not favorites, weapons? She doesn't have any legendary weapons. She doesn't have anything there. She has stim packs. I'm honestly going to buy your entire stock. Food, I don't really care about. Bobby pins, I have 22. That's decent. I don't know which junk I would want to get, but I know ammo is where I'm going to be spending some of my money if you have what I need. And you do have a lot. That's the 308 Winchester, and she has some. That's the 10mm. Where's the 9mm? 9mm Luger. She has 6. She has some. That's at least some. Flare, Russian Vulcan, Fusion Core I cannot get. No matter how much I sell. Can't use. Can't. I'm probably not going to. Just stay. I can't use those. I can't use those. I could have put those on for better deals. That's probably better than the Postman's. Still that. Can't use that. Suspenders and slacks. That's at least the drifter outfit. I have to go get away with all these leather pieces. I have to get rid of immediately. The athletic outfit I can't do anything with. That's t-shirt and slacks. I have a dirty black suit, and I think the dirty black suit might look better. Let's get rid of that. I probably want the patrolman sunglasses, if I'm gonna be honest. The luck hat, that is Trilby, charisma, perception. I might just keep the Trilby hat and the yellow fedora, because the yellow fedora gives perception and the other one gives charisma. So that if I remember to put them on next time I'm talking, I can get some better deals. It's a shotgun pistol. I'm not gonna bother. Wait, do you have any explosions? You have a powder charge and a long fuse dynamite. Those are always fun. Those are very fun. I can't afford them if I'm also gonna get the ammo. Gonna save the food because honestly I might need them. Ammo. Get all the Winchester rounds I can. Let's get all the... What weapon do I think I'm gonna get? I know I can get the short hunting rifle and the double barrel shotgun soon. I can't remember what the short hunting rifle used. I think it's... No, it's not 343. I can also get 10mm pistols if I remember correctly. I might just buy all the 12 gauge and 20 gauge shotgun shells because I honestly just know that they're useful later. Okay, that is a little bit much on the shotgun shells. The 20 gauge. Honestly, I'm still paying too much. 308 Winchester, I need, I know one of these NATO rounds is what the minigun uses, so any of those I can have is nice. Wait, did I get the 9mm? I probably did. I did, yeah. Great. Let's just say goodbye to the, I have way too much ammo. If I do ever get a 44 Magnum, I'm gonna be loaded on the ammo for that gun, or a 45 Auto. So 10mm Auto. The Ariska round. How much do I need until I... Let's just get rid of all the Tokarev. That's basically all my caps, and I'm actually willing to take that trade because now she should be getting off her behind and begin moving towards the the sanctuary, and that is a godsend because now she's going to go clean up all the raiders out in front of Preston, and I'm going to get a lot of free loot that way. Hopefully, even more ammo to the weapons that I use. Let's just go up and witness the grenade-happy fools up here. Okay, they just deloaded and reloaded right in front of me. That's interesting. Okay, I can hear Preston firing. He is... I can hear multiples. Dogmeat, do not go that way. You will be murdered mercilessly. There Carla comes. I might actually move up this way and see if the group there is still standing around. Or if the body's despawned. I think the body's despawned. I'm pretty sure the body's despawned, yeah. That is sad, but it's acceptable because I'm not dead. The goal with this challenge is to get good enough at it that I can go through the main storyline of the base game and all the DLCs without dying once. As a permadeath. That's a legendary raider. He hasn't spotted me. I might be able to sneak up on him and shank him. Yeah, no, he spotted. Just get as many stabs in as possible. Get in cover. This car's already blown up. Maybe that's what made the giant booms. Gank him. Relentless Sap Rifle. Do I have any? I have 5 cells. That is... It's something. Okay, it's something. I have 7 shots now. I didn't get the correct Winchester ammo. I am so angry at myself. Oh well. I at least got 7 shots for this monstrosity. Where are you? You are right there. Sights are weird. What the hell is this? What actually is it? Oh, Preston, that was a nice shot.
Got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
No. I need my loot. it might only be 2 bodies or 3 bodies because I deloaded them while they died. But honestly, while it isn't as much loot as I had hoped for, it's something, and I'm not dead. What's a junk butt doing there? No. What's a horde of them doing? I need to get the fuck away. I need to get away and get away now. I have maybe... I have 15 ammo and 2. I have no other form of ranged combat except 2 Molotovs. And I'm pretty sure we both know that they're illegal. I have a left leg, a right arm, and a right leg. I need a left arm and a chest. That's a chest piece. It's some armor. Left leg, and it's a left arm. Left leg, right arm, right arm, right arm. Left leg, right leg, right leg. Left leg, right leg. I don't have a left arm. Oh well. Bump intelligence twice so that I can get a little bit more EXP. No shots on that. 15 shots on that. And death lurking around the corner because... might not seem like it. These are not legendary, but they are way out of my weight class. If I try and fight them, I will get swatted like the fly I am. Holy shit, I can't believe I am actually wondering if going through the museum is better than going outside. Honestly, I don't know what to think. Those that get the tire. Concord Speakeasy. They detected me. I need to run, and I need to run now. Take that sprint. The dog is down. I need to leave the dog. I cannot fight them. Using to try and fight them. Just sprint toward the red, towards the red rocket, and I might make it out of this. Dog was nowhere to be found, but that is unfortunate. Punishing, that might be... that is better. Can't use the militia hat because it has damage resistance. Get rid of it. And the laser musket. Okay, I am a little bit better off. The sap rifle, still can't speak. I have 30 cells for this thing. What? Well, the two. Okay, this is an interesting gun because it has a lot of different. This is a semi-automatic version. This is a fully automatic. This is a flamethrower, and this is a sniper. It has so many different, and then depending on the circuitry, crystal, and nuclear material you can gather, you can make some pretty sweet base forms for it. This is honestly one of the most interesting weapon mods that I have tried my hand at. That gunfire I'm hearing. I am already scared. I at least have somewhat of a gun. And I hope to God that they despawned. Let's see. Interesting. First aid. Doesn't matter what it is, it's useful.
Perfect. Locked tight.
Okay, this one's gonna be interesting. Let's get...
That's it.
I'm disappointed. Am I ready? I do not think so, but I want to be at a higher level before I tackle this this base. Nice, a little bit of ammo. That's always useful. I think Carla just avoided this area completely, and I am set for that. Can I take Concord right now? Or rather the Museum of Freedom? I don't think so. Let's get my charisma clothes on and see if I can do anything about the situation at the... Drumlin Diner. What was that? Was that like a sentry bot detonating? I'm not going towards that. I've set my goal for the Drumlin Diner and I'm going to check it out. You might be wondering why I'm a little bit scared to approach the diner at the current point, but that's because last time I went here in my last playthrough of this game that I didn't record, I got hit by 3 super mutants, 3 mutant hounds, and a behemoth. I was still level 5 at that point. And that was not fun.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison-shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of yours.
Okay, I can either go for the completely good, the completely bad, or I can go for the middle ground where I get 2 shopkeepers.
Looks like you got
Help? What are you, some kind of hired...
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
Appreciate it. If things go sideways...
Excuse me.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
Look, you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this'll be over. Everyone walks away without getting hurt.
All right, I'll pay. But that bastard ain't gonna sell one more drop of jet to my boy. You hear that, Wolfgang? You'll get your damn money, but I better not catch you selling chems to my boy.
Fine by me, Trudy. Your son's broke as shit anyhow.
All right, crisis is over. If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Still can't get in. Trudy. Trudy? You forgot to unlock the door. You bent.
Hey.
We're open for business again. A little lighter in the pocket thanks to you. How about you buy something and make it up to us?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
No weapons. You do have a powder charge, and those are always fun. Everybody has a powder charge these days, except for me, because I'm boring like that. I got some Garand ammo. That's nice. It's better than the yellow fedora because of the fact that the other one's a yellow fedora. Wait, how did I sell for that much again? 27, 74, 78, 8. I think you got confused on the value of the items I am selling to you. Maybe it's the militia hats? Oh, I also have the weapons. It's the Glock. The actual Glock is worth like 400 caps alone. Oh no, wait, it's the Shrike that's worth 3,000. Right. And the Glock's worth 1,500. That's why the total cost. I'm looking at the weight value ratio and I'm just thinking, oh, it's not that expensive. Looks over at the weapons. Why is it expensive? Okay, what? I have 22 of it. Is it the Ariska? Can't be the Ariska. That would be stupid. It says it's the Winchester. If it's a Ariska, no, it's 308 Winchester round. It's probably 30 that I bought, which is irritating. But I can empty out of fusion cells. And when I find the Winchester that isn't it's 308, yeah. I can go back into the apparel. This was how it was before. Okay, the suspenders and slacks, decent. Dirty gloves can go. Militia hats. A whole set of combat armor. This was how it was. The harness, the military fatigues. Right arm, right leg, chest piece. You have 2 stim packs, I want those. I have a motorcycle that I funnily enough got from this area. So I'm setting their motorcycle loot to them. That is kind of scummy, but they're not gonna do anything about it. So I can sell for the I can sell some food. $173. I have a bad idea. I'm not gonna do that. That's immoral. I can't sell those. Don't have anything there to sell. Missing stim packs. I might just empty out on random meat. Found a bit squirrel bits. There we go. And the Salisbury steak. Yeah, I can be happy with that. Now I need to figure out how to get inside to get that collectible card. Otherwise it's going to eat at me. Ugh. I'm gonna fast travel there. See if that fixes the door. Very irritating that the door is locked and I can't get in. Dog found something. I'm scared to follow. What is that? Oh, that's Carla? No, that's just a random ass trader. Okay. It's a board game. I can see it and I'm irritated. I really want that board game and it's irritating me that it's going to be there and I can't get it. Honestly, I'm gonna come back at this point sometime, see if I can get that. That's a blood bug. I'm gonna go the direction I saw the trader in. Blood bug I am not going to mess with because of the fact that it's a blood bug. Pack prominence is that way. And Trader Joe over there is going somewhere. I need to see if, or Trader Jane in this case.
Hi.
Looking to trade?
Sure. Let's take a look.
I might not have a lot, but I at least want to look at what they have. They have like a single gun, no apparel, no... What do you even have? You have a lot of junk, that's it. And a little bit... No, actually...
Heard of the Brotherhood of Steel? Some kind of military outfit from down south. Seems like they set themselves up in Cambridge. Good talking to you, friend.
That's the Brotherhood that she's alluding to. The Ranger cabin or the Gorski cabin. The difference is in how many ghouls there is, or it might be a different cabin entirely. Pretty sure this is... That's... That's the Gorski cabin. Too bad I don't have my kneecapper with me. I have something almost as good, and it has ammo this time. Right. Just switch to the sap rifle. Why is he missing both arms? But the fire rate on this thing is atrocious, and I still can't aim. I need the Garand because it does like no damage. And it has double the firing rate. I don't know why I pressed the reload button. Gorski cabin, loot the body I left there. I did not want you standing up.
Perfect.
You, I will actually not pick up. It's honestly too strong. And too expensive. If I sell it, I'm going to be overvaluing it by a lot. I'm gonna earn a lot of money if I sold that thing. And I don't feel like that is fair for the spirit of the challenge. So if it's still there, I'm gonna pick it up and then I'm gonna take it back to a base and deconstruct.
There we go.
Inventory doing? I'm still doing fine because I offloaded most of it to traders recently. That's how you deal with this dumbass.
Yes.
Okay. Do without the, that is a legendary. And again, I think in the spirit of the challenge, I'm actually gonna have to not disenchant, but, deconstruct it, because I just got a 40mm grenade launcher for free. Practically for free. Of course I couldn't get it when I started, but still. It was way too easy to get. It can't be hand, it can be wall?
Got it.
There's nothing else here. Let's leave this room, see if I can remember where I threw Yuri, pick it up, and manually go over to Red Rocket, deconstruct them both, so that they are out of the game and not in the game, because I feel like they are too cheatsy. Yes, I have the mods that add them because I think they also include the normal version of those guns in the weapon pools, and that is still interesting to play with. I'll do with the free bloatfly, okay. Sad that a Brahmin died, but I'll take the free bloatfly. Bloatfly? I mean, fried bloatfly might be interesting at this point in time for the wasteland, but I wouldn't personally try it unless I'm put in this exact situation. Let's go towards Red Rocket and see if can destroy these two weapons. I remember this existed. Grab it. Grab it. I don't care if that fundamentally screws over the mods that they come with. Because I don't feel like the way I got those weapons were fair in the spirit of this challenge. Okay, I have 78 out of 400. That is fine. I can go for another hour. Level 6. I think I need to do something major, and that is Conquered. I might not want to, but I think I need to. The loot I can get in there is magnificent at this point and stage in the game. The problem is if I exit, I'm going to get destroyed. Scratch that. I'm not just going to get destroyed. I am going to get completely and utterly trashed by the fact that I installed a mod that makes Deathclaw stronger, including the starting one. And it's going to be legendary. I don't know what I've set myself up for, but it is only failure. Yeah.
Excellent.
Game? Can't interact with that on this side, and that's fine. I'm going to interact with it once I get to the other side. I could just go through there. I'll take those paintings. There are at least some resources. I don't know how many.
Need some cover fire over here!
Okay, it is not as badly as I feared. Maybe I had a mod that doubled or tripled damage. That might have been it. Because this is marginally more survivable than the other times I've tried to go through this. Serve. That's a dud. That's a dud. Dud that I already knew was a dud. That was a dud. There's Thinking Cross. Oh, and there's also Sins. Is there others? I'm scared of clicking on it and it just saying, no, there was a fourth option you didn't see. But I'm not gonna unlock the security gate because I know if I lockpick it, I can get even more experience because that's metagame. In some kind of way, shape, or form. Got that.
Yes.
Got the good riddance. She's under the effect of mutation already, so that should, yeah, put her down. Do I have any good explosives? We have a bottle cap mine. No, wait. Yep, he was stupid enough.
Something's up.
And that was... I was about to say... Freedom done, but apparently not. And you're gonna get the saw. Missed some smug. Okay, I'll go deal with him first.
Where'd that little fucker go?
I got an MK18. New gun. New type of ammo. It's decently big. I couldn't be happier. Yay.
Inside!
Yeah, Preston, we are inside a building. A musket, that solves any and all ammo problems because muskets don't require fusion cells in this setup. Curious box cutter, nice. It's not that great. Apparently,
Perfect.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Glad to help.
I look like a snake oil salesman. I don't know why I made this the character, but he just looks like he's going to sell me some made-up fantasy product and
Please.
tell
go
me it's
on.
going to solve like
A month.
every single problem I have.
Sorry. One good idea can make.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it. Minigun.
I know
Uh-huh.
it can be powered up,
I'll help if I.
but we can't get to the
Uh-huh.
Look,
Actually, I already grabbed.
Careful, kid.
Here for your story beats. Oh, that's sad.
Nice.
Oh, And somehow I'm not sad anymore.
It's angry.
Perfect.
Now I feel stupid. Fuck it. I'll not care about the special book. I'll just stop min-maxing and just go for it instead. Don't know why I delayed it. It could have been so much XP by this point. I'm just an idiot. But when am I not? Okay, that's not the minigun. That's the minigun, but... I'll allow the power armor until I find legendary pieces. Strength of 8 required to rip the minigun off the vertibird.
Somebody up here!
Normally I would shoot this dude, but... Or rather, I would shoot him with the minigun. But honestly, I think... Oh, I didn't even notice I had this. That's gonna be huge. You just go down. Immediately just leave them to be. Because at some point I know it is going to spawn that dreaded Deathclaw, and I am not ready to deal with it. I am gonna have to let him respawn, and that is saddening to know. Could get this box though.
There we go.
How many caps do I have? I have 500. That is... I have a lot. That's a Glock 19. I have almost 300 ammo for that. Still gonna use the calibrated defense pistol because I have tinnitus now. Run. Do not care. Run. What's my aid? Medicine. Radix. No, it was a red away I should have taken. Run. That is a young Deathclaw. It isn't legendary, thank God. But it is scary, and if it is running towards me, I run inside. Being explosive. Dynamite. That's good enough. Hey, it's half health. That. Okay, that was great. Is it dead? I can't believe they killed it. Okay, I've been hyping up this fight for nothing. Then again, I did get to blow up one of the most explosive items in the game in its face. Dog, I can trade. Okay, that's a lot of weight. But he is carrying, just loot everything, dump it at Sanctuary. Worry about everything else later. Okay, this was the only reason I think I made it out of this fight as well as I did and not dead is because a random flock of ghouls wandered in and essentially baited the raiders to shoot a car, killing both groups or the majority of both groups. Saying caution. They should lose sight of me for the ghouls any moment now. Honestly, I'm just dumping everything and then I can figure out, oh, 10 grenades, those are nice. Then I can figure out what I'm going to be using afterwards. Okay, dog meat. The hell did you go? Dog? Okay.
Hey.
Okay. Weapons. I think only the chainsaw is good enough to be used. I would love the wounding box cutter, but currently I can't upgrade it and the chainsaw just attacks so much faster. The aristocrat's Glock is definitely going on to that pile. Weapons I keep. It's a shotgun that does against super mutants, but it's usable. That's something. Laser musket. KA bar. Rand, kneecapper. I'll take the rapid, honestly, and then I can take the kneecapper. Or rather, I'll take the, I think I'll take 3 guns. That being the Glock, not the MK, the kneecapper pistol, and For armor, throw all the armor pieces in there. Go out and go in so that it is a duelist. It's a decent chest piece. Ghoul Slayer is also a left arm. Punishing is better. It's better on yielding because it's either assassin, bolstered, or cryogenic. Right leg is punishing again. Another unyielding. Okay, I have a left leg, right arm, right leg. I need a left arm. That's fortifying, martyr, and safecracker. It's the left arm there. It was a Ghoul Slayer. I can take the incendiary. That's 2 pieces of punishing, 2 pieces of unyielding, and 1 piece incendiary. And I died because I tried to save ammo with the kneecapper and I didn't wait for him to finish. with what they were doing, and at this point, because the combat lasted so long, it is just after I picked up his gear. And he's also dead. Nothing super interesting, but I'm only into caution. I don't care dog meat. I literally just want to go offload this and then not have to fight while living in a panic. Transfer, I'll leave in the fusion core because I couldn't be bothered. Okay, throw in the machete. That thing. The nimble. Okay, that one was useless. Probably better against super mutants, but that one has infinite ammo. Grenades. I can't forget about those. 121 now. Gas mask, long john, straight with it. Ugh. Which piece did I drop? Left arm, right leg. Left arm, right leg. It was left leg. Yielding, punishing, and unyielding, so there's a punishing. That. Need to re-equip that. Not fully automatic. Who am I in combat with?
Yo, psst.
Okay, you're probably going to be my... Being as I have no automatic. Oh wait, no, the other ones are automatic. It's fine. Yeah, maybe comfort grip. More ranks and gun nut to extend. That's what's happening. I need to get away. I need to get back into my base and away from those ghouls. Right the fuck now. He's coming. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck. That was the scrap mech bots that I avoided earlier, and they came back to haunt me. You know what, Preston? I think now is a good time to have our talk. I'm pretty sure Sanctuary is as safe as it can possibly be. It is not at all because I need your extraordinarily essential unable to die power to kill this whatever it is. Ugh.
You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
That was a pretty amazing.
The feeling's mutual.
Listen,
You're welcome.
well, since
All right, Garb. My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a man.
Uh-huh. Sure, whatever. Please.
Look,
Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk is gonna kill you.
shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too.
There we go.
Yes.
Let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for
No,
that
it
place
isn't.
Mama Murphy knows about.
I just haven't told you yet.
It's not far.
She knows about it. You knew she had some religions while she was stoned out of her gourd. And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can
Oh,
hardly
hold
turn
on,
out
hold
any
on.
worse than.
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So, Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, June. It's time to go.
Oh, okay.
Let's hope they haven't stolen anything and that there's nothing right outside the door. Okay, I can go back to modding this. That's... None of these I'm obviously not gonna use. Time to revisit Sanctuary. And there is Carla. Blind. I'm pretty sure she traveled straight here after going there, but maybe I missed her. Or she died because she's not an essential NPC. That might also have happened. And then she despawned because I wasn't there to check up on it. Now that would be irritating. I can play for a little longer, get to level 7. Preston and his motley crew coming there. Do I want to deal with that? Sure. If I remember correctly, there is a perk that lets you hack robots. Yeah, it's robotics. Okay, it's 44 to get it to the point where I want. That's a lot of levels. Guess never fucking mind. I know where I can find a sentry, but that thing is just going to murder me if I don't use it to use the holotape that comes with it. And I wanted to see if I because I know I can hack it. I have a leveling gun nut. Putting a point in that. I said I would get the special book. I can go get that. Just give me some intelligence. I need any and all amounts of EXP that you will spare me. I think I'm gonna make a change to the settings on the War in the Commonwealth mod, because currently it sets the spawn it respawns every 15 hours, and I think that's too low. So when I hit level 10, I'm going to have it round up, that is 8 hours. And when I hit 15, that is level 15, I'm going to have it again to 4. Because I haven't had enough punishment, I guess.
What the fuck was that?
Oh. And just as I say that, that's forged. They like miniguns and flamethrowers. And when you see them, you use the exact... I normally use the exact same response to the forge that I use for the scrap bots that you just saw. Okay. That, however, was my own fault. With the fully automatic Glock right next to the car, I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, technically I did accomplish what I set out to do and kill the bastard. I just also killed myself and my ears. I think I know where I can find another bobblehead, and if not, at least some items and half a companion. As in, I can't tell it to leave if I do pick it up. And this time, they're not around. So it chose to spawn in some forged just to tell me that I shouldn't decrease. I'm still gonna decrease it. Still down to 8, but maybe I might just keep it there for the rest of the game, because that's maybe 3 times a day I'll have enemies spawn almost on top of whatever base I build. I mean, then again, that is going to turn out to be a way to farm legendaries. Just go to Abernathy. If they're doing fine, or if they got all the Brahmin killed again. That was the semi-companion I was talking about. He's decent enough in a fight, but if I do pick him up, I can't tell him to go away. It's a little bit bulky. Just pick up... Yeah, that's the repair bottlehead. That means the fusion cores last longer. Got a piece of paper with some story on it. Got some day tripper. steel with a little bit extra of everything and a terminal. Oh, the Brahmin's still alive. What caused that explosion?
Perfect. Won't be able to pick this.
Not easily. I just guessed
That's
the
it.
goddamn sweet spot. I don't know what else was in there, but I guess some shipments. And a level up. Can't forget the level up. That was the last goal of today. Level 18 and sure, let's take that. Life giver. I should probably have picked up either science or can't pick up the next level up. Scrapper or scrounger. Oh, I should have picked that up earlier. My bad. Go towards seems interesting. I know there's usually some duffel bags of ammo. These radio towers and the red stacks aren't hostile. Nope, they turn out hostile because of the legendary thing. It works. Beautifully, might I add. A little bit of ammo, that's a little bit of ammo. I have a lot of cells now. The rapid laser musket is nice. He is getting ganged. I'm just gonna send them. He's still going at it though.
You hit like a rad roach!
Oh, he had a friend. Oh, thank God. Oh, he just vaporized. And thank God, at least some of those grenades hit. Don't care if I don't get everything. That's a lot of ammo. That is a couple of box cutters. I got a nocturnal. Glock 19. I spent way too much ammo. I need to use another gun. I can use the rapid laser musket. And I got 2 cocktails out of it. And the armors, I got a duelist, a cunning, mutant slayer, red powered, vets enhanced, martyr, incendiary, assassin, punishing, tempered, poison tempered, bolstered, hardened. I think that's a 2 crank. If I'm lucky, it's a 3 crank. But I think it's just a basic 2 crank. Let us do... which area? Let's go down and do Walden Pond. And then call it for today. Wow. What are you doing here? Okay, I can... It's not all... absolute murder. I need to reach that place. Who are you fighting? Oh, I'm over red. Oh no, you also have a swarm butt, junk butt, junk butt. Okay, just normal rats, and I mean, I reached where I wanted to reach, so oh. Oh right, I forgot about those. How could I forget about plutonium creatures? At least they're on a collision course. Well, shit. Fuck. So bad, but I know if I start a fight with them, I'll lose it. I could throw a grenade, but it's not gonna kill them, and I'm just gonna be...
Yes.
Katana. Zip pistol. Meat hook. Yeah, and if you're wondering why I do not want to fight them, this is proof. Those 4 took this amount of bullshit, and 3 of them are still at full health. And you're wondering why I don't want to fight them? Yeah. Honestly, I think there's a behemoth up that way. Like they've been through a fight with quite literally everyone. I think I've got enough looting what you've been leaving behind. No, it's over there. Let's just do the little named character gauntlet and forget all about the entirety of just the servo mix currently. That sound scares me a lot.
So this guy made sure he had everything he needed before he started his camping trip in that little shack up top. What the fuck was that?
Wait a minute. What weapons do I have? I have the aristocrat. You know what? I have some amount of ammo for it. Some set pistols that times 2 down when you're aiming. More damage when you're low health. The laser gun.
Who's out there? Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. Jumping in shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the...
Alright.
Hearing shit.
Hey. Get some, motherfucker!
Now to hope we don't land on a group of enemies. That's always interesting. I'm not gonna engage that. I went to Walden Pond and I cleared it, as was the plan. I'm gonna go to the Red Rocket, dump my stuff, and I think I'm gonna call it there. To edit this down at some point. But then that's not gonna be another 2 weeks. Yeah, dog meat, you found something. Gonna bother setting up anything other than clothing. Alright. The stream has gone on for about 3 hours. I think I'm gonna end it here. Because I accomplished more than I thought I would. I accomplished the Museum of Freedom. I accomplished Sanctuary. Gorski Cabin and the Walden Pond. Those are just usual. I did resolve the Drumlin Diner situation. And yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to go to when I'm level 15 around here to start the automaton quest line, because I like the companion you get from there. Other than that, I think my next goal is going to be working with Preston to set up Sanctuary, reaching level 10 so that I can both start on the automatron quest line, and so I can lower the delay between fights, or rather spawn points, spawn timers, so that fights will be more often. And possibly even reaching Diamond City. I am not going to fast travel to El Mudo Imports, however, because the last time I did that I got wrecked by a Gunner Assaultron, so That was fun. I might actually just fast travel there to have some fun in that little area, because the city is always jam-packed with gunners, mutants, and in my setup, the raiders and the mechanist forces. So yeah. Bye.